Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, sisters. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hey, Lynn. Good morning. Hi, Marie. Hello, Sister Lynn. Good morning. All right. Today is Monday and we are going to get started. Let's get started in a nice, comfortable seat. Um, You can either sit on a block or on a yoga cushion, whatever feels comfortable, cross-legged, on your shins, or even on your back if sitting posture is challenging this morning, which is okay. It happens to all of us. And let's go ahead and begin by taking a big breath out through the mouth, side out. And when you're ready, slowly let your eyes soften to a close. Or if it's more comfortable, let them droop down 3/4 of the way down towards the earth. Sit up nice and tall. Take another full breath into your belly. And open mouth, exhale. Long and slow. 2 more times like this. Inhale slowly. And exhale long and slow through the mouth. Feeling your entire body soften. One last time. Breathe in. Feel up your entire body expand from inside. And then slowly exhale all the air out. And staying with that sensation of the exhale. Just notice. Maybe feeling your sit bones grounding down a little bit more. Allow your breath to come back to its smooth, natural rhythm. And take advantage of this moment here. Noticing your breath. Noticing the temperature on your skin. Allowing yourself to gently drop in and begin to tune your awareness inward into that inner wisdom. What is here now? What is inside of you? What do you need? Breathe in, breathe out. Recognizing by allowing yourself this moment of stillness, this moment to gently check in is your power. Allow yourself to take another smooth inhale here. And open mouth, side out. When you're ready, gently begin to make small movements in your toes, in your fingers, and allow your eyes to gently come to an open. Allow the surrounding to come to you as is. And we're going to begin our morning as we've been doing with some Kundalini breathing. So sit up nice and tall. Go ahead and bring your hands onto your knees. And we're going to start off by what it's called a Sufi grind. So you're going to inhale as you move forward, exhale as you move back, just rotating along your sit bones clockwise. And we'll start off kind of slow, but then begin to increase and make it a little bit more dynamic. So inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose. Inhale and exhale. And let's begin to pick it up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And we'll do this for a minute. Inhale, alternating directions halfway. Sit up nice and tall, breathing in and out, allowing your body to slowly generating the energy from the base of your spine, generating heat through the breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And let's go ahead and inhale to center, alternate directions. Inhale, exhale. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Sit up nice and tall. Maybe drawing that energy from the core, base of your belly. Inhale and exhale. Five, four, three, two, one. Let's stop here at the center. Inhale, hold your breath at the very top. Hold it. And gently exhale all the breath out. Inhale, draw your heart forward. Exhale, chin to chest, doming that spine. Cat, cow, seated. Let's begin. Inhale and exhale. Make it dynamic now. Inhale. Really open up your heart center. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Allow your breath to begin to bring that energy to your heart space and to your core. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. You got this. 30 more seconds. Here we go. You can keep your eyes closed. Inhale, exhale through the nose. 15 more seconds here. Lean into it. 5 more seconds. Inhale, stay up tall and lengthen. Hold your breath here. And exhale, release. Let's bring your hands and arms to cactus pose. Hands can be out in a high five or thumb and pointer fingers touch. Inhale to your left, exhale to your right. Inhale to your left, exhale to your right. Let's begin. 1 minute here. Inhale. Sit up nice and tall. Make your movement dynamic here, really allowing your breath to help you generate that energy, generate that heat inside your body. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. 30 more seconds. Sit up nice and tall. Open up your heart space, broaden your collarbones here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 5 more seconds. Inhale, let's come to center. Inhale, lift and hold that breath at the very top. Hold it. Hold. And slowly exhale, releasing your arms down to the earth. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up. Exhale, down. Inhale and exhale. And here we begin. Last set. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Sit up nice and tall. You got this. Sit up nice and tall. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You got this. 20 more seconds. You're doing great. 10 more seconds. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up and pause there and hold your breath. And slowly exhale. Allow your eyes to remain closed. Just sit here for a moment, noticing the sensation. Maybe slight tingling on your skin. Maybe even noticing a light, the brightness in that space between your eyebrows. Take a smooth inhale here. And a slow exhale out. Bring your palms together to heart center. Chin down towards your chest. Take another breath here. And then when you're ready, gently release your hands down. Open your eyes. Let's bring ourselves to a standing pose. So make your way up to the top of your mat. Feet hip width. Inhale, reach your arms wide. Give yourself a nice morning stretch. And let's grab opposite wrists, one side, and then dive over to the other side, grabbing the other wrist. And go ahead and kind of do a few on your own morning movements, sway side to side, whatever you need. Just get your body. And then we'll begin with our sun salutations. Sit up nice and tall, sweep your arms wide, reach up towards the sky. And as you exhale, forward fold. Let your head hang here for a moment. Sway side to side. Let's plant the palm, step your right leg back, knee down here, low lunge. Inhale the arms up. Lean into that front hip flexor here. Exhale, plant the palms, step back into your high plank. Draw your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a full breath here and exhale, side out. You can walk your dog since this is our first downward dog. Let's go ahead, inhale, glide into your high plank. Release the knees down, untuck the toes, draw the elbows back as you lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale, draw your heart forward, baby cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, lift your hips up and back, downward dog. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step between your hands, back knee down. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Lean here into that left hip flexor. Exhale, plant the palms, step your back foot to meet the front, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Root down and rise all the way up. Palms together, down to heart center. Reset here. Inhale, we begin again. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant the palm down, left leg back, knee down. Inhale, swing the arms up. Exhale, plant the palm, step back into your high plank and downward dog. Inhale, float into your high plank. Exhale, release the knees down and lower all the way to your belly. Inhale, heart forward. This time, float your hands a few inches off the earth, feeling your shoulder blades lengthening down your spine. Exhale, tuck the toes, come into your downward dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, step between your hands, back knee down. Sweep the arms up. Lean into that right hip flexor. Exhale, plant the palms, step your back foot to meet the front, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Root down and rise all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, release. Inhale, sweep your arms wide up towards the sky. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plug the palms, step straight into your plank. Option to keep the knees lifted or lower and come all the way down to your belly, chaturanga. Drawing your elbows back, hugging them in. Beautiful, Lynn. Upward downward cobra. And we exhale into downward facing dog. Take a full breath here. And a full exhale. Inhale, now listen. Walk your hands back towards your feet into a forward fold. You can bend your knees here if that feels good. Grab opposite elbow, sway side to side. Release the fingers onto the earth, halfway lift. Forward fold again. You're doing great, Lynn. And root down and rise all the way up. Bring the palms together. Exhale, release, mountain pose. Inhale, sweep the arms wide up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Walk your hands towards the front of the mat into plank. Chaturanga here on your own, knees lifted or down. Upward dog or cobra. Beautiful. Downward facing dog. Take a full breath here. And exhale, side out. Inhale the heels high, bend the knees, look forward, travel up towards your hands, hop or walk into your halfway lift. Forward fold. Root down and rise all the way up. This time, on your own, go ahead and do one more sun salutation A, and we'll meet and stay in downward facing dog. Inhale, sweep the arms wide and up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Plant the palms, your choice, chaturanga, knees down or lifted. Upward dog or cobra. Take your time, and we'll meet in downward facing dog. And if you want to do a reset in child's pose, you can bring the knees down here. And then when you're ready, come back and meet in downward dog. Inhale, flip your right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step between your hands. Back knee down here. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, plant the palms. Tuck your back toe and bring that left knee back high. Plant your right palm down. And we're going to open up. Pivot your back foot down at a diagonal. And we're opening up into a low side extended side angle. Yeah, so your back foot is pivoted down, heels down towards the earth. Beautiful. Hold here. And gently just notice the engagements, which part of your body feels a little bit active, whether that be your quad, root down to the outer edge of that back foot. Your right hand, you can use the block to elevate the earth if that feels a little bit better. Inhale here. As you exhale, lengthen that right leg, drawing your hips back as you come into your triangle pose here. Root down through that front toe mound. Draw your gaze up towards the sky for a few seconds here. Breathe in. And exhale, look back down towards your right foot. Rebend that right knee, shift your weight forward, and we're slowly bringing that back foot, come into your half moon. Take your time. Inhale here. Again, your bottom hand can be on a block to help kind of just stabilize. Slowly bring that top arm down, squaring the hips towards the earth. So now your back foot, your back toes are pointed down, and reach your right arm up into like a revolve triangle here, or revolve. I'm not sure what this is called. I know it's just called revolve. And exhale, slowly open up back to into your half moon. So we're gonna do this transition 2 more times like this, and just notice seeing the movement of your hips. Exhale, squaring the hips, and come into your revolve. And I know your right leg is probably starting to feel some activity, some energy, some heat. And let's open back up into your half moon. One last time, and that back leg, flexing that foot back there. Open up again. And exhale, opening back into your half moon. Take a breath here. I know it's a lot of balance and stability, right? And it's okay. It's early in the morning. Rebend that front right knee as you slowly touch back down the back foot and come into warrior two. Ooh. Reach your arms wide. Give yourself a nice little pause here. Take a full breath in. Just notice what you notice without any judgment. Sweep and cartwheel your hands down towards the earth. Pivot onto the balls of that back foot. And now we're going to sweep that right leg into the earth into three-legged dog. The right leg is lifted high. Yes. Bend the knees. Open up the hips here for a moment. Full breath in. Exhale, re-square the hips and step that right foot back in between your hands. Release the back knee down, low lunge, and inhale, come up. Bring your hands to prayer. And we're going to bring the left elbow to the outside, the right knee into prayer twist. Option to stay here with your back knee down for a moment. And if you're ready, you can tuck that back toe and lift that back knee off the earth. Press the palms again and just notice, can you twist a little bit more and imagine a ball is between your belly and your thigh and you're scooping your belly to create more space for that imaginary ball. Root down through your right foot and slowly bring that back leg to meet the front and come into a seated prayer twist here. Breathe in, soften your shoulders, relax your jaw. Slowly inhale to center and come into a regular chair pose. Maybe coming up a little higher depending on how you're feeling today. Full breath in, soften your shoulders down away from your ears. Root down, rise all the way up. And we exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, feel free to go through a vinyasa, chaturanga here, or skip the chaturanga and meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, float your left leg up. Exhale, step that left foot in between your hands and release the back knee down. And then let's go ahead and re-tuck and float that back knee up into a runner's lunge here. Root down through your left hand and slowly pivot that back foot down at an angle. So your back foot is down and reach your right arm up. Extend a side angle here. Once more, option to bring a block underneath your left hand to kind of elevate higher. Full breath in, full breath out. Slowly lengthen that front leg straight as you draw your hips back, coming into your triangle pose. Root down through that left toe mound and continue to root down to the outer edge of that back foot. Draw your gaze up towards the sky for a moment here. Exhale, look back down towards the earth, re-bend your left knee, shift your weight forward. Maybe your left hand come a few inches out. Bring the back foot closer as you float it up and come into your half moon here. Breathe in, stay in your half moon. Oh, sorry. Beautiful. And we're going to do that transition from half moon to that revolve 3 times here, noticing our hip movements. Slowly bring that top arm down, squaring the hips. And as you touch down with that right hand, lift your left arm up. Flex that back foot at the same time. Continues with that slow transition. Inhale, come back into your half moon. And exhale, re-squaring the hips. Come into your revolve. Inhale, half moon. Beautiful. Exhale, noticing as you exhale, your hips re-square and reaching your left arm up. And then last time here, as you transition back into your half moon, stay in your half moon. Hold here and gently rebend that front knee as you bring your back foot touching down into warrior two. Cartwheel your hands down, sweep the right leg up, the left leg towards the sky, sorry. Bend the knees, open up the hips here. Re-square and step that left foot in between your hands and right knee lowers down to the earth and come up into like a little kneeling, half kneeling. Yeah. Bring your palms to prayer. And then let's twist right elbow to the outside of the left knee, prayer twist here. Take a big breath in and open mouth. Go ahead and tuck your back toe, lift your back knee off the earth. Root down through your left foot and bring that right foot to meet the front into a seated chair pose twist. Yeah. Or a revolve chair, if we're staying with that revolve theme. Inhale to center and gently come into your chair, arm lengthen alongside, bicep by the ears. Full breath here. It doesn't have to be perfect, right? You guys are beautiful. Inhale, root down, rise all the way up. And exhale, forward fold. Sweep your arms wide all the way down to forward fold. Sway side to side here. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring your fingertips onto the earth and heel toe your feet as wide as your mat as we come and lower the hips down into our squat, Malasana squat here. Option to bring the blocks underneath you to stack the earth to meet you where you are. Maybe today, this morning, you need a little support. So recognize that you are worthy of all the support around you. Inhale, lift the heart space. Draw your elbows against the inner side of your knee. At the same time, can you actively draw your knees outward? Full breath here. Soften your jaw. Perhaps closing your eyes for a second or two, just noticing in this moment, how do you feel? Without needing to put pressure or force anything in this moment. Notice the beauty in this moment. Full breath in. And as you exhale, slowly just bring your hands behind you and then sit all the way down. Give yourself a nice little hug by bringing your feet and knees close, tucking your chin, rock side to side here. Take a full breath in. And exhale, bring your arms alongside you, palm facing up, heart lifted, and slowly we lower all the way down to our backs. And then we come up. Inhale. And exhale back down. Inhale again, come back up. And exhale all the way down. Inhale your arms overhead, give yourself a nice little stretch here. Hug your knees in. Rock side to side. Bring your legs up towards the sky, flex the feet, grab the outer edges and come into happy baby. Hug the knees back in, open your arms out into a T and bring both knees to the right side. Spinal twist here. Allow both shoulder blades to soften down towards the earth. Begin to allow, intentionally and mindfully allow your body to cool down and come back into this state of relaxation. Inhale, both knee to center and gently exhale them over to the other side. Noticing the shift of your hips. Noticing what lifts and what is grounded. And whatever is lifted, can you soften and let it relax so it meets the earth? perhaps your shoulder blades. Inhale, both knees to center. Give yourself a nice tight little hug. Full breath in, bring your forehead to meet your knees. Hug yourself into a tight little ball. Take another full breath here and hug and hold that breath. Squinch everything up as tight as you can. And then gently release and allow yourself to blossom open. Lengthen your legs down towards the earth. Allow your arms to lengthen alongside your palm facing up. Take another full breath in and open mouth side out as you allow your entire body to surrender in this moment. Let your feet fall to the side. Let your fingers naturally curl in slightly. Allow your breath to soften your mind, your heart, your spirit. You can remain to stay here. But if you're ready, bring your attention back to your breath. Deepen your breath. Begin to wiggle your toes, your fingers. Inhale and reach your arms overhead. Give yourself one final morning stretch here on your back. Yeah. It may not be the last, just here in our practice. And as you exhale, hug your knees in. Send yourself a good morning, juicy hello to yourself as you hug yourself and say, thank you. Thank you, me. Recognize this beautiful body. Recognize your beautiful spirit for showing up in this space. Keeping the eyes closed, go ahead and roll onto the right side in fetal position and pause in the moment. The power of pausing. The right is the sun, the left is the moon. So as we pause in the sun side, recognize that sunlight is always and has always been inside of you. Take a moment to imagine that light at your heart space. Take a big, smooth inhale and imagine that light expanding and spreading out in all directions within your body. And as you exhale, the light radiating out through the crown of your head, your fingertips, and through your toes, sharing it all around you. Keeping the eyes closed, gently bring yourself up to a seated position. Sit up nice and tall. Your hands can be over your heart here for a moment. Just giving yourself a nice little, once more, another hug. I feel like sometimes we don't hug ourselves enough, right? As you stay here, take a moment to reflect how far you have come. When you work on becoming the person you want to be, the things that are meant to be yours find you. It is so common to gaze at life and identify everything you feel you are missing, everything you wish would come to be. Rarely do you ask yourself if you are yet the kind of person who could not only handle what you are asking for, but actually embrace it, savor it completely. What you are asking for is not a particular person, circumstance, or thing, but a feeling state, a level of experience you have never touched before. This does not happen to you when something arrives. Rather, something arrives when you have carved out that depth within first. Then, world around you begins to mirror it back. Let's bring our palms together to heart center. Feeling your right palm, touching, connecting the left palm. And in this moment, recognizing yourself, you are always whole. And no matter what happens, you are beautiful, you are safe, you are protected, and you are exactly where you need to be in this journey. Trust your process. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. May peace, love, joy, and strength thrive inside you. May you feel it, may you live it, and may you share your stunning light with the world. Namaste. Thank you, sisters. Boy, I always try to stay on top of time, but it just slips away. We're 5 minutes after. I'm so sorry. All right, if you don't mind, I would love to capture. Oh, thanks. You're welcome. Our beautiful smiles. All right, hold on. Figure out how to use my computer sometime. Okay, here we go. Nice to have everybody. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, smile. Hooray, got it. Happy Monday. Have a great week. I will see you guys soon. Thank you, sisters. Bye.